Let's jump right in. Welcome to this explainer. Today, we are stepping into a spiritual landscape that is, honestly, just incredibly vivid, deeply cinematic, and totally transformative. We're exploring teacher Lin Mingsung's profound commentary on the Infinite Life Sutra, and we're drawing this directly from his incredibly detailed fourth lecture notes. You see, teacher Lin doesn't just, read the sutra to us. He offers this complete, immersive interpretation, framing it as a brilliant cosmic rescue mission. He meticulously details the exact mechanics of how ordinary beings like us can achieve ultimate liberation. So buckle up, because teacher Lin's thorough breakdown of these teachings, it's absolutely going to change how you view spiritual transformation.
Right off the bat, listen to this striking imagery from teacher Lin. He says, Amitabha's 9 times refined golden elixir lies in the recitation of his holy name, instantly melting into the blood and veins. Just let that sink in for a second. We aren't talking about dry, abstract philosophy here. Teacher Lin's detailed explanation frames this as an active, almost physical alchemy. It's literally the core metaphor of our ultimate spiritual hero's journey.
Okay, let's dive into this. The 9 times refined golden elixir is teacher Lin's foundational mystical concept here. Now, in traditional alchemy, an elixir is like a literal potion for immortality, right? But teacher Lin completely reinterprets the whole concept for the Pure Land practitioner. He explains that this elixir isn't some physical potion you drink. The elixir is the sacred name of Amitabha Buddha itself. When you sincerely recite it, it triggers an instantaneous cosmic and physical transformation. It preps you to leave the endless cycle of suffering behind. But how exactly do we attain this?
Well, to answer that, we move to Section 1, the 4 gates to rebirth.
In his lecture notes, teacher Lin systematically breaks down the practical mechanics of this salvation. Because this majestic transformation doesn't just happen by accident, It requires specific conditions. He explicitly details 4 pathways, or Dharma gates, to rebirth. First up, the 18th vow, where just 10 sincere recitations ensure rebirth. Second is the lowest grade from the Contemplation Sutra, needing just 1 sincere recitation at the very end of life. Third is the 19th vow, which involves transferring merits from other sutras. And fourth, relying on authentic methods passed down from patriarchs. But the beauty of teacher Lin's complete interpretation is how he ties it all together. He emphasizes that no matter which gate you use, they all ultimately lead to one unified state, gathering the 6 senses in continuous, pure mindfulness of the Buddha's name.
Now, teacher Lin brings us back down to earth with a pretty sobering reality check. He draws our attention heavily to that lowest grade gate, mostly because, well, it reflects our intensely flawed state. As teacher Lin bluntly puts it, we are ordinary beings full of offenses. We're trapped in the 6 realms of samsara. Unknowingly, our actions, even the ones that seem good, are totally driven by delusion and attachment. We are, frankly, carrying a lot of heavy karmic baggage.
So the crucial point in teacher Lin's detailed explanation comes down to this one simple number, 10. Because we're so flawed, Amitabha's 18th vow steps in with just unimaginable grace. Teacher Lin emphasizes that having utmost sincere faith and joy actually means believing wholeheartedly that just 10 sincere utterances of the Buddha's name guarantee rebirth. 10. It is the ultimate lifeline for ordinary beings who just cannot save themselves through perfect meditation or flawless behavior.
And the power of that lifeline? It is absolutely staggering. 80 billion. To put that into perspective, teacher Lin highlights from the sutras that a single sincere recitation eliminates 80 billion eons of karmic offenses, of birth and death. I mean, we're not just talking about erasing a few minor mistakes here. This is wiping out a literal cosmic mountain of karmic debt in a single thought moment.
And that massive clearing of debt brings us to Section 2, the moment of transformation.
We're shifting gears now from that heavy burden of samsara to this airy, incredibly uplifting climax of the human lifespan. This is where teacher Lin's commentary becomes so cinematic. Just imagine this sequence exactly as he vividly narrates it in his notes. At the moment of death, the practitioner makes their final, sincere recitation. Instantly, celestial lights and 5-colored auspicious clouds appear. Amitabha, alongside Avalokitesvara and Mahastamaprapta, descend. Under their compassionate light, those 80 billion aeons of karma, they just melt away like snow under the hot sun. The practitioner's frail flesh is completely reforged into an indestructible Vajra body. And finally, with a resounding crash, the heavy iron locks of the 6 realms shatter entirely. Your consciousness is completely, permanently free.
But what's really fascinating about Teacher Lin's complete interpretation of this moment is the deep internal rewiring that happens. It's not just a change of scenery. The practitioner's very mind gets the ultimate upgrade. The 8 consciousnesses, the ones that normally process all our diluted earthly experiences, are totally purified and transformed into the 4 wisdoms. So you don't just travel to the Pure Land, your consciousness is elevated to pure enlightened wisdom the second you arrive.
And where exactly do you arrive? Let's step into Section 3, the Majestic Bodhi Tree. Teacher Lin acts as our guide here, taking us straight into the Western land of ultimate bliss. Imagine a realm with no day or night, just a boundless golden ground reflecting immeasurable light. And the absolute focal point of this arrival is the majestic Bodhi tree, fulfilling the 28th vow. Teacher Lin uses the sutra to show us the sheer, inconceivable scale of this tree. It stands 4 million li tall. Its roots pierce to trichiliocosm, and its canopy reaches way beyond the clouds. And get this, it's not made of wood or leaves. It is condensed entirely from Amitabha's compassionate vows over countless eons.
And this brilliantly illustrates the active power of the Pure Land. The tree isn't just huge, it's practically humming with purifying energy. Teacher Lin's notes detail the specific colors radiating from it, and they all have a purpose. Look at this. The azure light brings coolness, freeing you from afflictions. The golden light infuses you with perfect virtue and merit. The crimson light actively burns away any lingering karmic obstacles. And the white light? It points directly to your true, unstained nature. Every single sensory detail here is precision designed to elevate the practitioner.
It's a sensory experience that is overwhelming in the absolute best way possible. Teacher Lin describes these gentle breezes blowing through leaves that are as vast as mountains, emitting the incredible Dharma voices of Buddhas. As the practitioner recites softly, perfectly in harmony with the tree, it just blazes with light. A golden rainbow bridge extends directly to their feet. Lotus flowers bloom one after another along the path, and inside each flower sits a transformation Buddha, warmly welcoming them and explaining the incredible wonders of the golden elixir they've just realized.
It sounds amazing, right? But before we get completely lost in that beautiful imagery, we need to ground ourselves and move to Section 4, Clear Faith versus Doubt.
Teacher Lin brings us right back to our current reality with a really crucial warning about the one absolute condition required for this perfect journey. In his notes, he explicitly contrasts 2 mindsets. On one hand, we have clear faith in the Buddha's wisdom. Behaviorally, this looks like single-minded, exclusive recitation of Amitabha's name. But in stark contrast, we have doubting the Buddha's wisdom. This shows up as insincere or mixed practice. Like when a practitioner doubts the sheer power of the name alone and tries to mix in Zen, esoteric teachings, or other sutras to hedge their bets. Let's move to and see how this builds, because Teacher Lin's detailed explanation outlines the very direct consequences of this choice. If you have clear faith, you achieve what's called transformation birth. You instantly bloom upon arrival, immediately beholding that magnificent Bodhi tree and the Buddhas. But if you hold on to doubt and mix your practices, the effect of the golden elixir is totally weakened. You experience womb birth. This means you are indeed reborn in the Pure Land, but you're trapped inside a closed lotus flower for a really long time. You can't see the Buddha or hear the Dharma until those doubts of yours are fully purified.
Which brings us right to the core takeaway of Teacher Lin Mingzhang's entire detailed commentary. He urges everyone to think deeply on this point. True salvation relies entirely on unwavering faith in the 18th vow. It is that pure, unadulterated trust that allows the golden elixir to instantly melt into your veins, completely bypass that womb birth, and immediately grant you transformation birthright in the presence of boundless light. Ultimately, Teacher Lin leaves us with this profound sense of gratitude, painting a picture of a practitioner bowing in tears of joy, knowing for a fact they have forever left the cycle of suffering behind. So, as we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with a question inspired by Teacher Lin's transformative teachings. Will you hold on to doubt and keep relying on your own flawed abilities? Or will you embrace the golden elixir of a single sincere recitation and awaken beneath the majestic 4 million li Bodhi tree? The choice and the faith is completely yours.